Welcome to Chemistry Online. So, in previous class we discussed acid-base theories about acid-base theories, Arrhenius, Lewis acid-base theory and Bronsted acid-base theory and some problems. In this class we are going to discuss solubility product. What is a solubility product? We are going to discuss. Solubility product. So, what is a solubility product means? What is a solubility product means? It is denoted by KSP. What is the solubility product means? If you dissolve a salt, see here, if you take MA, it is a salt dissolved in water. It can be divided into M plus A minus. It is a salt. It is a cation, it is a anion. Okay, it is a salt, it is cation, it is a anion. So what I mean to say here, solubility product KSP is defined as, so solubility product is denoted by KSP. KSP is equal to product of cation and anion. KSP is equal to the product of cation and anion. Okay. Solubility product KSP is equal to the product of cation and anion in a saturated solution of a salt, in a water saturated solution of a salt solution. Okay, so here it is the product of concentrations of cation and anion in the saturated solution, in the saturated solution. Understand? It is the product of concentrations of cation and anion in the saturated solution. If it is the salt dissolved in water, it can be divided into cation and anion. It having positive charge, it having negative charge. So KSP, it is denoted by, it is denoted by KSP. KSP, solubility product constant. So it is denoted by KSP. For example, BaSO4 gives rise to Ba plus 2 SO4 minus 2. Okay, so it is cation, it is a anion. Then its solubility is yes, its solubility is yes, its solubility is yes. Okay, then what happened? See here, KSP is equal to Ba plus 2 concentration into SO4 minus 2 concentration. Okay, it is S. This is equal to S and S. It is equal to S square. Therefore, S is equal to under root KSP. So it is KSP. Okay, KSP equal to S into S square. So S is equal to under root KSP. Here S is equal to solubility. S is equal to solubility, KSP equal to solubility product, Understand? This is one example. How solubility and solubility product related to BaSO4 means like this. It is very important. It is a solubility product. So one more example we will discuss. That is one more example we will discuss. Ag2Cr2O7. Okay. Ag2Cr2O7. When it is dissolved in water. So it can be divided into 2Ag plus Cr2O7 minus 2. Okay, 2Ag plus Cr2O7 minus 2. 2 into plus 2 minus 2 cancel. Okay, its solubility is 2S. Its solubility is S. Okay, its solubility is 2S. Its solubility is S, its solubility is S. S into S, S square. Like this, its solubility is 2S. Okay, then we may write solubility product is equal to Ag plus whole square into Cr2O7 minus 2. Okay, Cr2O7 minus 2. Then it is its solubility is 2S. 2S square into S. Okay, then what happened? 2 into 2, 4. 4S square. Yes, this is 4S cube. It is a solubility product. It is a solubility product. Okay, so this is the way. Then S is equal to cube root SP. Then S is equal to cube root SP by 2. Okay, so this is KSP. So it is nothing but a solubility product for Ag2Cr2O7. It is nothing but a solubility product for. What is a solubility product means? It is the product of concentrations of cation and anion in the saturated solution. It is denoted by KSP. It is denoted by KSP. Okay. So for example, BaSO4. BaSO4 can be divided into Ba plus 2, SO4 minus 2. So it is a barium plus 2 ions, sulfate ions. So KSP equal to cation concentration, anion concentration. Its concentration is S. Its concentration is S. S into S, S square. Then here Ag2Cr2O7. Okay, it can be divided into 2Ag plus Cr2O7 minus 2. 2Ag plus Cr2O7 minus 2. Then KSP equal to Ag plus whole square. This is I am writing its coefficient, I am writing square. Cr2O7 minus 2. Then it is a 2S square. 2S square. 2S square means 4S square. 4S square into S, 4S cube. So KSP equal to 4S cube. Understand? So this is a solubility product. Okay. Next you have to know common ion effect. Common ion effect. common ion effect. Okay, what is common ion effect means? First I will explain. How to listen explanation. I am taking a weak electrolyte, that is XY. Taking weak electrolyte XY dissolved in water, then X plus Y minus, it can be dissociates into X plus Y minus. It is a weak electrolyte. Weak electrolyte. Okay, same one more strong electrolyte I am adding to this solution, that is XZ, gives rise to X plus Z minus. It is a strong electrolyte. It is a strong electrolyte. Okay, see here I am taking weak electrolyte XY. When it is dissolved in water, it can be divided into X plus Y minus. It having cation X plus, it having cation X plus. So adding strong electrolyte to this same solution, so here it can be divided into X plus Z minus. What I mean to say, its solubility can be suppression. Suppression means decreases. The solubility of this electrolyte can be decreased by adding one more electrolyte which is a strong, having cation same to the original electrolyte. Is nothing but a common ion effect. Is nothing but a common ion effect. Understand? If a weak electrolyte is dissolved in water, the solubility of the weak electrolyte can be decreased by adding another electrolyte which having common ion to the same electrolyte. Is called common ion effect. Is called common ion effect. Okay, see here, see here, common ion effect definition. The solubility of suppression of weak electrolyte, the solubility of suppression of the electrolyte in the water by the addition of another strong electrolyte, by the addition of another strong electrolyte which have common ion with the original electrolyte, with the original electrolyte, okay, is called common ion effect, is called common ion effect. Understand? For example, NH4OH solubility can be decreased by adding NH4Cl. NH4OH solubility decrease by adding NH4Cl salt. See, NH4OH solubility decreased by adding NH4Cl salt. Okay, see here, NH4OH can be divided into NH4 plus OH minus. Okay, so NH4Cl can be divided into NH4 plus Cl minus in water. So here common ion is NH4 plus. Due to presence of NH4 plus ions, its solubility will be decreases. See here, it is a vessel I am taking. So here it is NH4OH. It is a water plus I am adding NH4Cl. Then to the NH4OH, if you add NH4Cl to the same solution, then NH4OH solubility decreases. Then NH4OH solubility decreases. Okay, this is called common ion effect. Here what is common ion? NH4Cl and NH4OH. NH4 plus is common ion. Okay, then if you take one more example I will give. See here, CH3COOH gives rise to CH3CO plus CH3COO minus plus H plus. It can be divided into like this. Okay, if you add CH3COO Na, then what happened? CH3COO minus Na plus. Then solubility of acetic acid decreases. Okay, so solubility of CH3COOH decreases. due to common ion CH3COO minus. Understand? So due to common ion CH3COO minus. Here also due to common ion, so NH4 plus. Here common ion CH3COO minus. Understand? So this is common ion effect. What I meant to say, solubility of one electrolyte can be decreases by the adding one more electrolyte to the same electrolyte which have common ion is called common ion effect. Common ion effect. Understand? So this is common ion effect, and previously here also NH4Cl, NH4OH, they are both having, then the NH4OH solubility decreases. So common ion is NH4 plus. Here CH3COOH, water, and it is also CH3COOH. Then it is acetic acid, it is sodium acetate. It is a weak electrolyte, it is a strong. It is a weak, it is a weak, it is a strong. It is a strong. So here it is a weak, it is a strong. Okay. So weak electrolyte plus strong electrolyte. So weak electrolyte solubility decreases which have common ion in the strong electrolyte. Okay. So this is nothing but a common ion effect. So this is briefly chemical equilibrium, acids and bases. The chapter is over. This is a seventh chapter. Seventh chapter is over. So in next class we will start a new chapter, that is hydrogen and its compounds. Up to here 7 chapters we finished. 7 chapters we finished. 7 chapters, nearly 46 marks we covered. So total we have 13 chapters in first year. Total we have 13 chapters in first year. One chapter is deleted. So deleted syllabus also we will discuss after finishing of what is the total syllabus we have. Total 13 chapters we have. 7 chapters discussed. Remaining 6 chapters. So one chapter is deleted. Remaining 5 chapters we have to discuss. Okay. So by the management suggestion, so we have to discuss deleted syllabus also in the ending of the year. So we don't worry, other chapter also we will discuss. So this is briefly 7th chapter, chemical equilibrium, acids and bases, which carries 6 marks, one short answer and one very short answer. Okay. So in next class we will start hydrogen and its compounds. Okay.